Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. Been getting a lot of inquiries or discussing with a lot of folks lately retirement visa options. There's various options depending on your circumstances. It's not just the O and OA retirement visa, but for those over 50 who meet the criteria, as we've discussed in other videos, either 800,000 baht in a Thai bank account or be able to show a pension of 65,000 baht per month or more on an ongoing basis, then one can get what's called a standard O or OA retirement visa. There are other options. One could retire here on what's called an LTR visa. They could retire here on an elite visa. In my opinion, though, the standard O retirement visa, not to be confused with the OA, is still the most reasonably priced, most hassle-free visa for retirees in Thailand. I think it's important to get that out at the outset. Standard O retirement visa, in my opinion, remains the best thing to get into, especially for the long term, especially as I think if there were to be major changes applied to that category, the folks that are already in it would be grandfathered in effectively, and I've discussed that in other videos. That said, in kind of reviewing, what is the major difference between the OA and the O retirement visa? Two major differences. One, the OA is generally issued abroad, whereas the O retirement visa, what we're talking about is the standard O. You may be able to get something abroad in the O category, but we're talking about extensions in O status here in Thailand on an ongoing basis. Neither the O nor the O extension require insurance. OA visas do. You do have to have insurance, as we've discussed in other videos, but the O is not so easy to apply for abroad compared to the OA. That's the big difference, the insurance difference and the ease of getting the O abroad. I've discussed this in many other videos. Folks that get overwhelmed by all of this, especially those looking into retiring to Thailand for the first time, it's probably not a terrible idea to contact a legal professional, gain some insight and guidance into how best to proceed with getting either an O or an OA retirement visa and which one is better under your circumstances, and whether or not it's even possible to get into the O retirement visa will again depend on the underlying facts in a given case.